No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Well, this mad world have made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
Back here in L.A. with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Dodgers are in a strong position about halfway into the year as they're contending for a postseason spot. This is about what we expected of them, Singy, and they've done well.
For sure. It's one thing to have high expectations coming into the year, but then you got to go out there and back it up. They're showing that they're for real.
Ramon Urias steps to the plate for the Dodgers. They haven't separated from the pack too much, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if they make a move or two and add some juice for a postseason push. Swing and a slow roller. Whips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Michael Busch steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget up and throwing. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Reed Detmers will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Matt Moore into the game.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 2 down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and he just misses.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Back to right. Renfroe on his horse. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Luis Rengifo. Syndergaard back to work. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 3,
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. On the ground. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up. Offense held in check there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Angels 2, and so the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher. Jimmy Herget hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss. In the air, left field. Ward puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Out to short, Fletcher. Tosses across to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Singy, they got the L today, but I don't think that dents their status as contenders all that much.
Well, I agree. I don't think it would very much either, Boog. They've won enough that you can probably chalk this one off as just one of those fluke games. I mean, they've got some work to do the rest of the way for sure, but they're going to be there at the end. I'm pretty much betting that.
keep it on. It feel to be? Feel like the feeling of.
I say pressure drop. Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken, was thugging it. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. And all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just want to do my thing. As I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings, that's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your beeper bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother gon' read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you.
Know what I mean? Clown, yeah, what them, yeah. A circus, them take this thing for. Talk to them in the army. Accurate.
Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Never. Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the down on these clowns.
Ready.
Tell them say we are on the game, we not do this for the fame. Clowns be tripping, but we not listen what them saying. This lion can't tame, better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean, you're still keeping them entertained while you're chopping the knowledge that paint the picture in the frame. Keeping it militant is the mission and the aim, till you're seated with the gods and they remember the name.
Sometimes I feel like I'm 50 when he spit how to word is bond. Sometimes I feel like I'm Eminem when he turned shady and started calling out everyone as fugazi. Sometimes I feel like I'm Jay. Sometimes I feel like I'm Diddy. Sometimes I feel like I'm Drake, just trying to get to that Billy. Sometimes I feel like I'm Game on a mission and just drop 300 bars of this and I listen. Sometimes I feel like I'm Pop, not to keep your head up rapping. Now I'm talking about the pot that'll spit in your camera. Talk about the pot that got him on that cold night. To say what he feel even if it cost him his own life. Sometimes I'm like Biggie, sometimes I'm like Sean. Sometimes I feel like in his prime, animal when he rhyme, and he know that you blind. Man, control it in mind. Man, sometimes I feel like flowing like Calm. Sometimes I'm flowing like most. Sometimes I'm like Kweli or KRS Rakim. I'm teaching you who the guys be. I'm talking about Wu-Tang, talk about Mob Deep. Man, what you talk about? I'm talking about Nas B. Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the down on these clowns.
What them set this thing for? Tell them that we are on the game, we not do this for the fame. Clowns be tripping, but we not listen what them saying. This lion can't tame, better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean, you're still keeping them entertained while you're dropping the knowledge that paint the picture in the frame. Keeping it militant is the mission and the aim till you're seated with the gods and they remember the name.
Sometimes I feel like I'm cold, no jewelry and no gold. Just spit my heart and my soul and let the stories unfold. Sometimes I feel like I'm me, dude, for my people. Sometimes I feel like I'm Nipsey, man, that's the followers lead, bro. Sometimes I'm like Kendrick, they turn music to metrics and data analytics. All we do is sit and accept it, do anything for attention.
Back here in Queens with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. The Dodgers are out to a healthy lead in the division, looking really good. Singy, with the trade deadline coming up, do you think they're set to go as is, or do you think they need to add some more firepower?
Well, I think the way that the game operates in this day and age, Boog, I mean, teams making big additions at the deadline, and you just see it can be a flurry of moves. I'd be surprised if they just stayed with the roster they have. I think they could have a big deal in the works.
Swing and a chopper. Toss to Alonso. Now only one out remaining.
A big trade pickup doesn't guarantee postseason success, of course, but it rarely hurts to at least make your team better on paper.
Chris Taylor now. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Canna under it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets with the rubber match of this three-game series. Still a healthy lead in the division for them after that loss, but I'm sure they don't want to drop too many.
No way. I mean, we've seen teams have a great first half before, only to fall apart down the stretch. I mean, this is a team I'm expecting to make a move before the deadline, try to get even stronger and build a powerhouse that can't be stopped.
beans. Hold up. And angels when they you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grow up. I took off and shook off them hate before you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my multi, that's why we hold up. Came down and roll up, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush so nuts, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Should it float up, and me is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'm a fly the cool. Panamera was cool, I'm a fly the cool. Ain't no word on the loop, I'm a fly the cool. First class fell through, I'm a fly the cool. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, listen, I'm telling you, being fly so much better than it. They selling you, listen, I'm telling you, I'm a fly the cool. They fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you cheese. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks, I need boom. Burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't true? Been a since the womb. Hey, look, I'm trying to break the mold and cash a meal ticket. And make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane. Super fly, take the game, dog. Kill the lane, dog. Rock the plane, dog.
They call me, yeah, they call me modern trash. I am just a